All right, what's going on, guys? So here is the situation. I came to this spot about 2 hours ago with the intention of catching some snook. I'm down in the Everglades, kind of on the west coast, close to Naples. Did not catch any snook, but while I was fishing for snook in the shallows here, I saw some sort of a killifish, either like a sheep, well, might have been a killifish, like a sheepshead minnow or a diamond killifish. Maybe, I believe are they called gold spotted killifish? I don't know. It's like a little diamond shaped, well, looks like a killifish, sheepshead minnow, something like that. So I had no microfishing gear with me, at least no bait. I had the hooks with me. So I drove a couple miles, actually more than a couple miles, to the nearest Walmart to get some live redworms. So that's what we were going to be fishing with. The snook fishing trip has now turned into a microfishing trip, and I'm pretty excited because that would be a new species for my life list. So we're going to try to get one of those. Let's give it a shot. All right, so there we go. There is the little bit of redworm with a little split shot. I already know this is going to be very challenging because there are 30, 40 mosquitofish. At least that's what I think they are, for every like one or two little something else. Diamond killifish, sheepshead minnows, I don't know what those are. But I'll see if we can get one. Let me just drop this by that rock where I believe they are hanging out at. Now let's see if I can get one to bite. Got him. That was easy. What is this thing? That's not what I wanted. Come on now. All right, so this is an African jewel cichlid. Caught plenty of these before. Didn't even see those down there, but I guess there was at least one of these guys hanging out under the rock. So I'll get this guy back, and then we'll keep trying for one of those new looking species that I am fairly confident I have not caught before. So let's throw this one back on in there. Got him. Little guy, what is this thing? All right, so that's gonna be another African jewel cichlid, a super tiny little baby, but again, not what I wanted. So we'll get this guy back, and then I'll try to get one of those other fish. Tiny little guy, but that's going to be a eastern mosquitofish. So dozens of these guys down there. I can still see those like sheepshead minnow type things, but they just don't want to bite. Oh, is that what I'm, oh, come on, no, he backed away. One of them came over to check it out, but he backed away. And that's not it. That's another mosquitofish. One of those thingies that I haven't caught before came over to check it out, but he swam away, and this guy is all that I got. Oh, is this it? No, that's another jewel cichlid. Another little jewel cichlid. I thought this might have been it. Unfortunately, it's not. Nice blue dots on this one. But yeah, not what I'm going after. What is this thing? Okay, not what I wanted, but this is something new, and might be something new. It's probably something new and something different. Let me get this guy in the photo tank. All right, so I'm not completely sure what this is. I believe it's some sort of a killifish, but I'm not too familiar with what kind of killifish are over here. Might be like a Gulf killifish. Looks a lot like the mummy chug from the northeast, but those do not exist down here. So hopefully I can ID this guy later when I get home. It's got some vertical bars and then looks like some gold little specks towards the tail. So not what I was going for. I didn't even see these guys down there, but you never know what you're gonna catch. This is a cute little guy, and most likely a new addition to the life list, assuming I could ID it. What is this? Nope. Biggest fish of the day here, but that's just a African jewel cichlid. Little guy, what is this? Oh, no, that is just another tiny jewel cichlid. This might be my PB smallest ever jewel cichlid. But yeah, not what I'm going after. Ooh, that's a little worm thingy that came out with it. So that is something different for today, but not a new one for the life list. That's going to be a little juvenile Mayan cichlid. Got something, but that's another African jewel cichlid. So a lot of these guys, and they are just way more aggressive than even the eastern mosquitofish. These guys will just go after the bait before anything else even has a chance to get to it. Oh yes, is this it? Yes, got it. Oh, dropped it, let's get him. All right, so this took a long time. Been here about 45 minutes, but there is the little guy. I don't know if this is a sheepshead minnow, diamond, I don't think it's a diamond killifish, but look at that adorable little guy. So yeah, actually it might be a sheepshead minnow. I don't know. I'll take some pictures, I'll get an ID on it later, but this is 2 new species in this little spot that I had no intention of microfishing at. So I think it has paid off. So quick pick, we'll get it back, and we'll keep fishing here, because so far it has produced really nicely. Yeah, so that was pretty awesome. Persistence pays off. Had to work through some, or more than some, African jewel cichlids, mosquitofish, 2 Mayans, but we finally got one of those, whatever it is. I could see more down there, so I'll see if I can catch some more, maybe some bigger ones. There were some bigger ones over there, and I think there's still one more species down there that I'm not completely familiar with what it is. So we'll see if we can find one of those. It has more, might be a sailfin molly, like a small one. It has some like neon electric blue colors on the back. So if we find one of those, we'll try to catch it. But great day, 2 new species so far. Let's see if we can get something else out of here. Got him. That's another jewel cichlid. So tons of these guys out there, but I think we're gonna get this one back, and there is one more spot I want to microfish at. So I think we're gonna drive on over there, but this spot, definitely a success. All right, so this is the second spot I wanted to try. I fished here a couple times. This is where I caught my only 2 ever pike killifish. And I could see a bunch of pike killifish there, but among those pike killifish, I could also see some sailfin mollies. So I've also seen a lot of sailfin mollies here in the past. Those guys are usually pretty hard to get to bite because they're more vegetarians. But we'll try it. I'm going to drop this down here. We'll see what's down there. Probably going to be some sort of cichlids as well. But hopefully we can get something. Oh, there's a lot of fish down there already. They're not really interested. Oh, had a bite though. I think there's some sailfin mollies down there that aren't interested. But there's also some, what are those? I don't know. My hook might actually be a little bit too small for these guys. There is something down there though. Come on now. There we go. What is this? This is a bigger jewel cichlid. So more jewel cichlids. Got him. Ooh, this is another jewel cichlid, but this is a very nicely colored one. Best looking one of the day. So, adult, nice blue spangling all over the body. So best looking jewel cichlid. But yeah, I still would rather not catch these guys. What is this thing? Alright, so I thought it was another cichlid, but it's not. This is going to be my smallest ever spotted sunfish. Nice little catch. So nice and little native fish. We'll get it back, and we'll keep fishing. Got it, little guy. Dropped a little guy. I think they're just mosquitofish, but I always like to double check. Got him. Let's take a look-see. Yeah, those are just going to be eastern mosquitofish. Little guy. Another spotted sunfish. Oh, let's see. Yeah, so spotted sunfish number 3. They're just super adorable when they're this size. I think spotted sunfish look pretty good at any size, but especially when they're this small, just super adorable. Got him. That's another spotted. Yes, it is. Another little juvenile spotted. So yeah, we'll take a pic of this guy. We'll get him back. And I think that is going to do it. Yeah, so that's going to do it. What a strange day. I started out with the intention of catching at least one, maybe some snook. Spent about an hour trying that, and that was not working. I saw those little minnow type thingies, killifish type thingies, and then I drove about an hour round trip to Walmart and back to get the redworms, and it worked out. Got 2 new species for the Lifelist, whatever they end up being. Over in this spot, saw a couple sailfin mollies, kind of the larger ones mixed in along with the pike killifish. But yeah, couldn't get those to bite. If I ever catch a sailfin molly, it's going to be completely accidental because those guys just don't really go for any sort of bait. But yeah, pretty good day out here in the Everglades. Hope you guys liked it, and I will see you next time.